right, guys. Welcome to Hers and Hers. We are back for another episode. I am Nik, as you guys already know.
And I'm Tay.
Period. And we got our special guest with us today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my love.
What's going on? I'm Elliott McKnight.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Celebrity status.
Bow, bow. Let's go.
So,
Oh my God.
Elliot is a close friend of ours, I would say. Only because
Hell yeah.
he has really good conversation. So I feel like anyone could describe him as a close friend because he just makes you feel super warm and special.
Yeah. You know, one thing about, we just found out that Elliot is an air sign, but you guys already know.
Yeah.
We like to get a little deep into astrology the first 5 seconds, but he's an Aquarius. I'm a Gemini. Tay is a Scorpio, of course. But one thing about air signs is that they know how to create that degree of closeness.
Yeah.
So where we just know how to talk to everybody. So
That's real.
yeah, period.
I'm going
Very
to get started
admirable.
on this.
Okay,
so
well, yeah, let's introduce the liquor.
let's go on ahead. So
You
you
wanna
all know.
But before that, I just want to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
course.
Y'all are fire. I feel
We're
seen.
grateful
You
to
know
have you.
what I'm saying? That's what the kids say. I feel seen. I feel heard. What?
Giving him his flowers
Huh?
now.
No, we're
You know
super
what I mean?
grateful that you're here. And as our guests may know, every week what we
Thank
do
you.
is we choose a drink or
Woo,
we
woo.
make a drink based off of our guest personality.
Yes.
And guys, Elliot likes sake. So that's what we're drinking today. We're taking shots.
Bruh, okay,
Yes,
so.
sir.
Oh my God.
One of you guys, it's part of the rules. One of you guys has to pour my
Okay,
shot.
so you can pour it and I'll introduce the sake.
Okay.
So yeah,
perfect.
you guys Tay was already saying. So normally we make a cocktail, but his alcohol of choice was sake. So today we are drinking on the Pure Bloom Sweet Jumai Jinjo Sake. So this one is from the Sado Island of Nagata, Japan.
Thank you.
This is actually 12% per shot. So let's
And
turn
they owe
up.
y'all a check.
So
Yeah. Let's turn up.
Elliot, yeah, the cool thing about Elliot liking sake is that he doesn't know that I'm a lightweight. So we're gonna have a really good episode.
You know what? So here's mine. I just want to be I want to make sure I'm very intentional about consuming this sake this time around. So do you sip or do you take it like a shot?
Yeah, educate us a little bit about
'Cause-
sake, why you like it, why it's your drink of choice. Like,
'Cause
tell
you-
us about it so the
yeah.
people at home can maybe
So people don't OD like how I did that one time.
please don't OD on sake.
Yeah, no, it's
We do
not.
condone sake violence against humans.
I won't say there
a
is
fact.
no hangover, but you don't want to be sweaty off the Japanese wine, baby.
Nah, man, this is gonna be smooth. It'll creep up though, but I like it because I'm a huge fan of like Japanese culture and Japan and things like that. So, as I start finding out more, I found out about sake and
Oh, is it? Oh,
sake.
Ooh.
We in here sake.
I've been saying sake for a long time too. I haven't had anybody, but from what I know, it's like sake.
Sake.
oh no, not sake.
Yeah,
Our
I think it's-
apologies. We're
Ooh.
drinking sake.
You know, but you know, I don't want to act like I'm the huge connoisseur or nothing like that. So, but I really love. I fuck with it. Can we cuss?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can curse.
All
Yeah.
right, bet.
Yeah, you know a
Absolutely.
nigga smart when a nigga be like blah 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 blah. Correct term for saying that blah 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 blah. 'Cause he didn't even say it rude. He was like, yes, okay.
But yeah, so my homie Dex, shout out my brother Dexter, and
Shout out Dexter.
and
that is,
you know we both love it. Like, you know, we'll watch the animes and we're like, you know, and he's much more into it than I am. But
Does he do like the Naruto run? Do y'all do that?
nah, he does
better
all
not.
of it. He
Did he go to what's that thing that happened? Was it Momo? It wasn't MomoCon.
Oh, you're talking about like Dragon Con?
Yeah, the one that we had a few weeks
I don't know if he went, but I know that he would love it.
Okay.
He would love it. Shout out Dexter Johnson. But yeah, so this is the thing. Like, we poured it up. I made sure to pour y'all's up, and it's like customary that, you know, the person that, you know, you're not supposed to pour your own drink. So every
Yeah,
time we
yeah.
do it, somebody says you can't pour your own drink up.
Okay.
Oh,
And
very
then,
community focused.
Yeah,
I like that.
So then you can sip it if you want, or you can take it like a shot. I'm on nigga shit, so I just
You take it like a shot?
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank God. You made me feel so comfortable.
yeah. So but
Yeah.
you know, I love it. You know, you can do the whole, like, if you want to get all cute and just like, but like the rules for me is, you know, it's always, you know, you take it, then cheers, and then you look everybody in the eye,
Well, this is so
Cheers,
I
Nick.
love this.
then you tap it down on the table.
Oh my God. Easy, okay. Ooh, okay.
Oh, it really tastes like wine. Okay, I thought it was gonna hit me
It's
like
a rice
some
wine.
Casamigos.
Yeah, nah.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, we gonna be able to
that
sip
was my
on it.
problem. I was like, it tastes so, chill.
Yeah. So
No, this
don't
is
worry about
great.
it.
Yeah.
We should have really had this in wine glasses.
Be careful.
Anyway,
Mind your bridges.
so we one shot in. We should count the shots.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, we should.
Wow. Okay, hold on.
Hey.
Put some hair on your chest. Okay, so let's get right into it. So Elliot is really cool, guys. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be hyping him up all episode. Research and development.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about research and development and kind of what your mission is with your collective brand, all the things that it is.
What I tell to like sponsors and companies is that it is a way to connect science and culture. But what it really is just a mission to talk to my like 12-year-old self or the kid that's like me that was
Inner child stuff.
Yeah, like that was a little ashamed of being like nerdy and like, you know, and being in the stuff that I was into. And you know, making it feel okay or all right to be able to do that. To be like, yo, man, I like science or I like engineering or whatever it is. But like everybody has something that they nerd out about.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like very applicable. And I also don't like the fact that STEM doesn't feel approachable to people that look like us, but it's really not that hard.
Right.
And that's where all the bread is at too. And it could just be applied to anything. Like you can do R&D on whatever you want. Like if you're into fashion, if you're into clothes, or if you're into dogs or mountains or something like that, you can just research that.
I think
science, and I think that the way
disconnect.
that it's been taught to us, or the way that it's been presented to us, or a better thing is the question that I ask myself is because I hated science growing up, and I was wondering like, do I hate science because I actually hate science, or how it's presented to me?
Yeah, it can get intimidating. Like a lot of people of color, like Black people, have imposter syndrome when it comes to being in an academic space.
Exactly.
So it's just
dead ass boring.
Yeah.
When you in school.
Yeah, bro, because like nobody cares. Y'all remember, like I say this shit all the time. Like y'all remember that did y'all have that project where you had to go to science class and they're like, oh, you got 3 plants, and then you know what happens if you pour water or pour vinegar or alcohol, and what happens?
Like, I'm trying to blow some shit up.
Yeah, bro. But what if they was like, all right, bet. What if you like, what if you tested the ability for somebody to jump higher in a Reebok versus a Jordan versus a Nike?
Exactly.
Yeah. I think that's the problem. Like they make science seem so unattainable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They make it seem as if it's something. Because I was so deep into science as a kid. Like I used to love forensic science. I wanted to be like a forensic pathologist and stuff like that. So I love CSI, all that type of stuff. Like I had a whole kit and everything. But it just seemed like it was so. If I wasn't like exposed to it through my mom, then it just seemed like there was no real representation there. So it's just like it can get intimidating because it's like you don't see nobody really talking about anything that relates to you. But what you're saying is just genuine science. You just broke it down to a way to where a kid who was living on the East, you know, in East Point could be like, yeah, I want to get into that. Like, let's do something like that.
Science is hard. That shit hard.
That shit is lit.
Yeah. And all the shit that we fuck with cannot like we couldn't even talk
Without
to this
science.
or podcast this or nothing like tech. I fuck with all that shit. The shit is fire. I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for autonomous cars. I'm ready for that. Do you know how much time we probably wasted driving?
Oh my God. I was talking about this yesterday.
You know?
I definitely know how much time we waste. Well, I personally have wasted driving.
I'm ready.
We were talking.
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
I was about to say not to get
Can you
too
imagine
deep.
if we could drink the sake?
Nah, we can get deep.
While the car drive us to the next location. Oh, we up.
Ooh, drinking and driving. We were talking yesterday.
And then you can like, you know, design a car to where what if the seats inside the car kind of look like this, or if we was like all in a circle and you was just riding and it's like,
be.
I think about when you go to Six Flags and you guys have to spin the wheel on the water rides.
Like
I think about like mothers. Can you imagine if your car could drive you all to a location and you can tend to the children or mothers and fathers, parents in general?
Oh, you were pouring Tays. Okay, I was like, I gotta pour Elliot's. I was thinking about because we and Lavelle were talking about it yesterday. Well, my friend and myself were talking about this yesterday, but we were just talking about how I was just saying like how back in the day when I was a kid, I would spend like when I was like 19, 20, I would take a 3-hour train ride to get to work.
What?
I know that sounds crazy, but I would ride from like all the way from the Decatur station from like the 15 bus to North Springs, the last stop. And then we were just talking about, just to get paid chips and bubbles. So then we were talking about it,
crazy.
and he was just like, he was like, it's weird. He said it's a weird thing about poverty. He said, I never understood the South and like the commuting stuff. And he was saying it seems like you're being punished because you can't afford the $15, $20 gas.
Absolutely.
You know, it takes to get into a car. So you have to be punished by taking that 2 to 3 hour ride to get somewhere.
Absolutely.
And then I was just thinking about that, like, as much as we've advanced in technology, it seems as if we're still punishing people because they can't afford the accessibility of stuff. So I'm wondering, like, how can we better bridge tech and, like, helping marginalized, like, impoverished people?
Bro.
Sorry.
I feel like,
that was too much. Sorry, guys.
Nah, you just opened up because I've
think
been
about
trying
that
to
every day.
I'm gonna put this out here too. Like, I've been trying to get in contact with MARTA for the longest.
Yeah.
Right.
I really want to talk to them because they could single-handedly change the entire
But it's not even MARTA. It's
fabric.
It's the other parts. It's the I hate to say this, but it's the others people, like the cities and the counties outside of Atlanta, who are voting against MARTA expansion because it. Yeah. So
Well,
it's
yeah,
like,
that's why I want to talk to them because I want to like
need to beat them up.
what do we need to do to get
like
this shit
if
going?
we gotta
Because
go door
like
to door in these
yeah, bro, like
communities,
that shit is important.
It's
like,
so crazy.
It makes so much sense.
Is
They
there
should be
a
running everything.
trade-off?
Literally, the city would make more money because you're spending more money on public transportation. So the city would make more money. It would make everything more connective. I think that public transportation is the difference between like the happiness of a person. I believe that the arts and design
It is.
slowed down because think about it. People in New York, they dress better than me because they get to see other people walk around on the train.
It's a matter of exposure.
Yeah, they get exposed. Like,
But it's
when you go-
that's the
exactly.
whole
They know
point
they're
of
gonna
Here,
end
you
up
gotta
somewhere.
you gotta get in the car.
That's environmental racism though. Like they purposely redlined the cities. They purposely redlined the cities and
Yeah,
created
I was gonna say.
created our entire infrastructure inside of the cities in the South to make sure that people of
It's
color and
really
black people could not leave
it's classism
the city.
as well because I
It's
feel like the
classism,
reason
racism,
that
yeah.
these specific
Oh.
counties don't want to expand is always because they don't want homeless people to
I'm gonna tell you right now. I lived in
to their
Snellville.
counties.
I was telling my friend yesterday. I literally was living in Snellville at one point in time in 2015, 2016, and the white woman was picketing signs in my yard voting against MARTA expansion. And then we were just asking her like why, and she was saying there was a certain demographic of people that did not need that accessibility to live in the suburbs or to get to schools in the suburbs. Because why would you she didn't want those type of people. And those type of people are poor, impoverished, marginalized people who look like us.
Absolutely.
So why would I want you in the suburbs with me? I moved outside of the city to be out here. So that was her thought process. And I was just like, do you realize like being able to get a better education helps so much in the future? But
She
people
don't give a fuck.
She don't give a fuck. She said, why? She said, I moved my white ass out here to be around white people. Okay? I don't want to be around you.
That's really crazy. It's
that
so
shit is
interesting.
crazy.
But I do feel like if they were able to find a way to compromise and expand MARTA, I do think it would open up opportunity.
It's coming for sure.
Job opportunity.
Game, bro.
It's coming
it
for
would,
sure.
It would
Opportunity.
change like pollution, like the.
Make sure y'all don't vote for Kasim Reed. So sorry.
Ooh, it's getting
So
spicy.
We cannot endorse any of the things that are said on this podcast. They are independent
I
product
have not
thoughts.
done enough
This
research to
message is
know
endorsed by Taylor
who I
Tusano.
should or should not
Do
vote
I'm not gonna
vote for
lie.
that man.
I'm still reserving judgment.
I've been doing my own voter research for a personal project, and you guys should go read.
Yeah, educate
Niggas,
yourselves.
Atlanta is
Obviously, make the
down bad.
decision that you want to make. But please,
My thing is,
read up.
normally I vote for any nigga named Kasim for sure. But
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to vote for black people, but if black people aren't the choice, if that black person that's representing me doesn't actually represent the things that I stand for,
That's a road.
I cannot give him my vote.
this is
This
facts.
man at the club with Lil Baby, I don't give a.
Wait.
Do
But
you know what
he
he's done
too
to the
lit.
But they had
education
Stacey.
system
They
in
had
Georgia?
Stacey
He had a club
Abrams.
with Lil Baby?
Wait,
Nobody's doing that.
Wasn't Kasim Reed in office when all of that shit was happening with like
With
the school systems and niggas
board,
cheating and shit? Yeah.
He literally cut funding for the school boards.
Shit.
And a lot of teachers either had to take less pay, got laid off, or didn't get their bonuses at the end of the year.
That
And that
happen.
was crazy because teachers are already underpaid. Students the schools are already underfunded. Where is the money going, baby? But anyway, we can talk about that another time.
Probably to because Magic City just got on Uber Eats, so it's probably going there.
Fucking
Magic City's on
crying.
Uber Eats.
Yeah, they're on Uber Eats now and Grubhub.
You a little too excited.
So they
about
probably
that.
niggas said wings and booty.
Nah, bro, it's just like
Lick lips.
that's so crazy, man. Like, and truth be told, like Magic City like right across the street.
Yeah, I'm like he be going
So
in there
it's
for
like
lunch. I'm crying.
Low key.
And
The
Magic,
food is good.
I'm crying.
They got
You
these
know what's
little
crazy? I
catfish
just went to
bites.
Magic City the first time. Now that I like switched up.
Oh, like as an actual patron to be there for the strip experience.
I've actually never like been at a Magic City.
Well, if you guys aren't familiar with Magic City, it's a very popular strip club in the South.
Very popular on Mondays.
I don't even know why. It's not even like I haven't been to. It's just like I've been to. I think every other one, but Magic.
I thought Magic City was my first strip club, and I was immediately intimidated when I went in there. I said, I'm not making enough money to be in here.
It's a lot.
I said, you shaking ass, you deserve more than me.
And what's crazy about Magic City is the women who work there are actually from the Metro Atlanta area.
Yeah, those are some nice girls in there, man. They're nice for sure.
You have to be from Atlanta to dance.
I went in there and made some good conversation with this lady.
Support black women.
I was like, girl, you need to be dancing. Stop talking to me. You're on the clock.
Shut your ass up.
You on the fucking clock. You on the clock, sis.
Let's take a shot of that.
All right.
Okay, cheers, y'all.
So, yeah, speaking of booty, speaking of ass and education, tell us about the public library.
Public library.
Public library has nothing to do with ass, but
just education.
Continue to educate us, please, Elliot.
It's about his ass and breeding.
So, public library is a collaborative effort between me, Justin McElderly, and
has a great podcast.
Yes, he does. Shout out to Educated Guests. Listen to that. It's available on all streaming platforms. And collaboration with Andrew Herzog, who is the founder of Hall Raff, which is like a very innovative studio. They ended up shutting down, but now he's running a design studio called School.
Nice.
Which is super
Is this all located in Atlanta?
Nah, he's in New York. Andrew's in New York. Justin's in Boston right now. I don't even know if you want me saying this out loud, but I don't care because I done had a couple, but my boy's studying architecture at Harvard.
Oh, wow.
We're
proud of him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Justin, don't kill me, bro.
I didn't even know they be, I didn't know they had architecture at Harvard.
They have everything
at Harvard. They have everything at Harvard.
Harvard offers everything.
Remember when I wonder if they still have free classes. They were doing free classes for people.
They were during the pandemic. Mm-hmm. Well, during the current pandemic.
Oh, yeah, because it's not over. We're just acting like it's done. God.
So, yeah,
spiraling.
But yeah, it's pretty much, it was birthed during the quarantine, and it is a database of just information. And then the whole idea was to bring the library to like the modern times and asking like what would the library card of your favorite artist or designer or celebrity
we were looking at that shit as a y'all need to check this shit out for real. Like most niggas have websites and it really be just no offense to Squarespace because me and Tay be rocking out Squarespace sometimes. But Squarespace is that bitch. But this website here, this boy put it. What size shoe you wear?
10.5.
He put that 10.5 in this website. Oh my God, it looks really good.
Thank you.
The whole concept is like really fire. Like
appreciate it. Thank you.
A digital library card to appeal to millennials.
Yeah, and so
fucking
like
genius.
You can just like get on there and it'll just take you down a rabbit hole of like different sources of information, and it'll just take you down a rabbit hole. And it'll just be like,
good rabbit hole, not the ones you find on Reddit.
Yeah,
okay.
You can find like great books or like, and then also on the top of that too, it's just like, all right, you usually think about a library, you think about books, and then they'll have like CDs and things.
It's
like
that.
Do
you remember the reference cards from libraries?
Yeah, exactly. And so like it's just like updating. It's like, okay, like what if the library had like YouTube links, or like Vimeo links, or a Google link, and we use Google links on purpose just to make it as like accessible as possible. And then on top of that, we have what we call the book fair, and it's like an update on that. And we got a few speakers, people that have done library cards, to come and speak about their card and kind of explain like a little bit deeper of like their story and their progress and how they got to where they are and what were those influences and inspirations that led them to where they are right now.
Wow. Yeah, no, really like that. The whole concept, I was like, wow, this is really crazy. You're like, I already know your trajectory, like career wise, is going to be amazing because you are so ahead of the game already. That's one thing I hate about Aquarius is so much. Y'all niggas know too much.
It's and any
nigga that knows more than me has to go. So it's like I'm gonna let him finish his drink, but
I need to be in a room with people that got more info that I don't have. So I'm fucking with the Aquarius.
Well, why don't you
wait?
Not like
don't. So what was the next question? So where was you needed more sake? That's
she
what
trying
it was.
to deflect.
I'm not. I don't need to deflect because
that's okay.
I'm here.
We have more questions for you, Elliot. Let's get into those questions.
Why do I like them?
I'm
start from the top. I'm kidding.
So, no.
More questions.
We're gonna be here all night.
Do y'all have a library? Have y'all made a library card?
I do have a library card at the at the library in my hometown. So at the
but
I have a Fulton library card.
Oh, like for your
for your
public
yeah.
I don't have one.
Oh, y'all should make one.
No,
Okay,
yeah, I'm definitely
gonna
going
make
to.
one. I would really love
Because Lavelle was saying he's subscribed to your Discord too.
So anyone can make a library card.
You said what about Discord?
He said he gets on your Discord too.
Who?
Lavelle outside.
The one for Color Theory.
Yeah.
He
just really he be quiet, but he said he's like wait. That's Elliot? He was like, this whole time I've been on his Discord.
Wow, that's fire.
Right?
Yo, that's fire.
Right.
I love Discord.
So if y'all don't know, Elliot also, with research and development, he has a collaborative effort with Ryder.
Yeah.
That is called Color Theory.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to break down who Ryder is.
Ryder is this amazing
female
photographer here in Atlanta.
Yes.
Signed to Collective.
Yeah, was she the first female?
The first female signed photographer ever
in the history of
Everdom. Period. And she deserves it.
Literally. Period. Freaking talented.
And her and Elliot have a project together called Color Theory. It was amazing to participate in. Basically, you send in a mood board, and y'all voted on the mood board. Did y'all vote on the mood boards, or did everyone vote on the mood boards?
We
just tell us about it. Just tell us.
Yeah,
that shit is fire. Y'all gonna check that out too.
Really, I mean, how I started, I just like went to Canker Studios one day, and I just saw Ryder and we were just like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Yo, we should do something." And I was in a mode of like just doing like a lot of collabs, and she was like, "All right, let's do it." And I just knew that she loved color, and we sat down, and we talked about it, and we ended up coming up with like the whole color theory concept. And she loves mood boards and things like that. So we wanted to basically we created a website or web page where we selected 4 colors. It was red, green, orange, and brown. And we found we separated each color, and we had on the orange page they were all stacked together. Too. And so you would have 50 images of orange pictures, 50 images of brown, so on and so forth. And we allowed people to make their own mood board with that, screenshot it, send it to us.
Inside of the actual website that you all had created.
No,
and then send it into us and be like, "Yo, this is my mood board," and tell us what they thought about it. And it got some good traction. I was actually kind of surprised that people liked it as much as they did.
Yeah, you about to be a black awesome. Elon Musk.
And let me just be honest with you, Ryder. Ryder's is just, I don't even know. Her mind is just crazy as fuck. Sometimes I just go to her website and I just look at the pictures that she has available on there. She did that one. You're actually in the photos with Clue. And she did, what was it called?
Table for Two.
Table for Two.
No, this girl literally is in her bag.
So if you have time to check out Table for Two, I'm always telling people this. Go check out Table for Two. Go check out her collaborative project with Elliot. Color
She's
Theory.
planning another one too.
It's lit.
I'm excited.
I can't wait to see.
I saw that she did the speed dating thing for that, or the date night. I don't remember exactly if it was speed dating, but that was a really cool idea.
I'm so happy. That just made me think about it. I'm like, damn, I've been a part of a lot of projects with a lot of dope artists out here. I'm really happy. Thanks you guys for believing in me. I'm glad. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Fire.
Yes, of course.
I'm trying to get some more sake because I feel like we finished the bottle.
I'm really dead.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get the other bottle.
We finished the bottle?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you guys don't recognize me, I have a bob.
Boy.
Lavelle came through with
Yo, you on the Discord, bro? Huh? You on the Discord?
Yeah, I think so. I don't even pay attention, but I think the same. She told me the same person.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Lavelle is on the Discord.
Man, that's what's up, man. Hop on.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start learn how to use it since I know.
Yeah, bro. It's literally just we just be dropping random links and shit that we find. Y'all should get on there too. I would love to have y'all.
Wait, is that gaming stuff?
No.
Nah, it's just
it's like a Slack.
Yeah, it's like Slack. If Slack and Reddit
combined.
Yeah.
I'm over here thinking I needed a Switch.
You could have a bitch what? You can have
don't need a GameCube.
Discord is really cool because
no PlayStation.
Because you can kind of start a book club on there, have open conversations.
Let me get on there today. I love talking to strangers.
Links that you can put on there, download them, just uploading. It's just information being uploaded.
This whole time, niggas had me
specific.
Thinking I needed a fucking Xbox.
No.
Just,
what the fuck?
That's my point. That's my whole point.
Because my brother be making it seem like I need a PlayStation. Right there,
it's motherfuckers be thinking that I don't like that.
Because
I need a damn Xbox. No, bitch.
Yeah,
download that
shit be
on
simple.
your iPhone.
Motherfuckers be thinking shit is deeper than I don't like that.
Deeper than rap.
it like, or it's presented, or people try to make it seem like it's something deeper than what it is. It's like,
Or
nah,
inaccessible.
They just make all of this tech stuff, the gaming stuff, like super intimidating. Like niggas was like, "Oh,
That
Nick,
shit easy.
get on
If you were
Fortnite,
on MySpace,
raga."
If you were on
love
MySpace, you
that.
can do anything tech.
Yeah.
You could probably build a whole website from
Bruh,
scratch. You don't
what's
even
that
know
shit?
it.
Niggas was really like, acting like Wade from Kim Possible in like 3rd grade. Like,
If you have a good memory, you can enter into tech.
wait, what's
And
the
coding.
I'm trying to think. What is this called?
And them coding niggas be cheating. They be on motherfucking Stack
Don't they
Overflow
just
copying
don't they
shit.
just copy and paste
Copy
it right
and
most of the time?
pasting.
Because I know a lot of tech niggas and they just be copy and pasting it.
Why not?
You just gotta know where to look.
I just
Why
want
the
to learn
hell
how to
would
do
I
like
build something from scratch when I could just copy and paste this and get the same results?
Everybody's faking.
this makes me sad because on nigga
Everybody's
like
lying.
Yeah, man.
Everybody.
yeah. See, I don't be lying with work
and,
shit.
and the tech niggas more than anybody, but they getting the
No, tech niggas are getting more than 6
Stupid.
figures. That shit is crazy. They're making lots of money.
yeah, man. Y'all heard about Mark Zuckerberg talking about he about to he on the metaverse wave?
That nigga's
Metaverse.
crazy. He's trying to be
Is the metaverse not from Marvel?
No.
Yo,
Nigga, what
shut the fuck up.
Is this nigga Doctor Strange?
What the fuck is Doctor Strange?
Nigga said metaverse. My thing is this. Niggas be like, Nick, you tripping. I'm not tripping. Because one day Mark Zuckerberg going to be standing there giving a Facebook interview and he going to peel out his skin because he's a lizard.
And he gonna be Thanos.
What?
Niggas don't know. Mark Zuckerberg is an
Okay,
alien.
hold on. This bitch is getting
I'm sorry.
way too hotep
I'm
in
getting
here.
Negro.
Y'all always think I'm being crazy. Every podcast a nigga think I'm crazy.
She said, "Isn't that on the Marvel universe?" Bitch, no.
All right, fuck it. Let's get back to
somebody-
Elliot talking about the
Elliot,
metaverse.
Explain that to us.
Yeah, explain that, 'cause-
exactly what Mark
'cause now
Have y'all
niggas-
seen Ready Player One?
Yeah. Ready Player One. Okay, so he's basically trying to get everybody
basically
to
that's-
exist
so basically
in an
that's
alternate
coming.
reality.
So basically that's coming.
And you know niggas need that. I want everybody else to be in an alternate
Is
reality.
that not just Tron?
Yeah, it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
I never seen Ready Player One.
Ready Player One is basically Tron. You live in it's an
Yeah.
alternate reality, and people go there every day. It's like
I be doing
people
bad bitch
work
stuff.
there, go there. They basically take over the world. you
Isn't
know?
that when all the white people live in the garbage in the junkyard like Wally?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Shout out
that
to Wally.
Trailer park.
Shout out to Wally.
What's fucking new, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to Wally.
Wally saved the world.
He did,
I'm
though.
just like I could
I
have
need to
sworn that.
rewatch that.
I want
Yeah.
a Gunna Wally collab.
I tried to watch Wreck-It Ralph the other night and I just could not finish that shit.
Wreck-It Ralph is not good.
Yo,
I know.
bro, I was trying to watch it, but I don't know about Wreck-It Ralph,
I
bro.
love
don't know.
children's
What did you guys
movies.
not like about Wreck-It Ralph?
It's just wasn't hitting.
Like honestly, first of all,
wasn't hitting.
I got issues with my
And
parental
my
figures.
and my boy from Step Brothers, I just feel like I knew it was him too much.
Right.
I feel like I just
the voice was very, very.
he didn't even try.
He didn't try to change.
My
nothing
nigga
up.
ain't even try. He got it.
I didn't like Wreck-It Ralph, but I'm a big fan of kids movies. I like Sing. I like Minions. I like Despicable Me.
I just watched Emperor's New Groove
I
again.
love
Yeah.
Emperor's
like
New
a
Groove.
week ago. That shit was fire.
I like Lilo and Stitch.
Pull my lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever. She is lit.
That shit is actually very hilarious.
Rest her
Okay,
soul.
so
She's still alive.
living in the metaverse.
Oh no, she
How
did.
do y'all feel about living in the metaverse?
Girl,
Like,
I don't want to
what-
live in College Park.
Fuck.
Why the
Okay,
fuck?
so you gonna be in the metaverse?
Girl, I'm gonna be in Miami, girl.
I think it's gonna get real serious. I feel like it's gonna be less us and then like more of the generation behind.
I don't
us.
think
It's gonna be,
already
like, very,
need.
It's not gonna
People
be us,
already
though.
feel like they need an escape.
My old black
Yeah,
ass ain't
nah,
about
it's
to be no
gonna
damn metaverse.
It's gonna be too lit.
No, but realistically,
gonna be too
if
lit.
Mark Zuckerberg is doing it, we have to think about the power that this man wields.
I'm
Like,
not
I think
gonna
a
hold
lot of
you.
people are living outside of understanding the reality that he lives
The
in.
severity of it.
He is very powerful. There's like over 70% of the world population is on Facebook.
Yeah, he can't lose.
He wields a lot of power.
But right now they're saying that he's like having a lot of issues with cybersecurity and stuff like that. So I feel
Right,
like
and he's gonna win every time because he's rich as fuck.
I honestly
And
feel like the government.
70%
I feel
of
like
the world is behind him.
I kind of agree with it, but I kind of feel like where he's getting at right now, as far as like him expansion wise, it's getting to the point to where he's kind of peering into the government. So the government is starting to be like,
You think
yo,
he's
he's
way
more
too
powerful
ahead
than
of
the
his
government.
time?
he's getting a little too ahead of the government, and now the
that's what
government is
scares
like,
me,
yeah, nigga.
is that the government is at a point. We're at a point in society where government systems, the ones that we're operating within, especially in America, they're failing us. People are tired of it, and around the world, honestly, government systems are being revolutionized. And I feel like before revolution can happen, anarchy has to happen.
Well, yeah, that's
powerful niggas like that.
You gotta go.
And we watch it in the movies. They pop up every time anarchy starts to happen.
I'm not gonna hold you because Mark Zuckerberg is giving like a Lex Luthor.
Exactly.
You know, like
he's rich as fuck and he can do whatever he wants to do.
Some of these niggas be a little too
He got
rich.
a lot of data.
If we
owns all of our.
Listen, he can do what he wants. Just don't drop no pictures of me from 2012. Love.
Girl, shut the fuck
I don't give a fuck.
What if he
You can do
decided
whatever
he
the
wanted
fuck
to
you
make
want.
everything that was ever posted on Facebook
exactly.
and Instagram as
he
an NFT?
He could literally just do that right now, and then he would own our
work,
information, our photos, our shared videos, whatever.
That's the scary part.
This reminds me of when I had sent my first nude as a child. Like when I was in high school.
I'm sorry.
I had sent my first nude, but it wasn't a nude. It was a terrible picture of myself. But I'm thinking about it, and my friend was like, "Hey, I hope you deleted that." She was like, "Do you know that every picture you've ever sent goes straight through the internet?" And I started to cry and throw up. Then I was just like, and that was like when I was like probably like 14 or 15. But now that I'm thinking about it, like as an adult, I'm like, fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
I feel like, honestly, if you ever become famous or in the public eye, because the death to the celebrity is happening
rapidly.
currently,
Yeah,
so
currently.
we don't really have to worry about that. But
That's a fact.
Gabrielle
No, yeah.
Union and Jill Scott's nudes did get leaked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that.
And
I'm
I
just
feel
talking
like
about
that can happen with any other person.
No,
that's-
of course it can. I'm talking about like the whole premise of like no, regardless of where you send it to or where it goes, it has to pass through that system in order for
Yeah.
it to get to somebody else. So even if somebody leaks your shit, I'm not even thinking about niggas leaking my shit. I'm not worried about that at all. Great. I'm talking about like the whole premise of like suppose Mark Zuckerberg having a bad day and he press a button and now you see somebody's titties you don't want to see, but not just that person's titties, everyone's titties. Like everyone, like imagine like
Okay, that's
like
super illegal.
That's what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about like no, but we're getting hacked. Like niggas are hacking Facebook and Instagram.
But he has rules. But
You think a Russian nigga in a house with 20 other niggas is worried about Mark Zuckerberg's rules, nigga? They don't think about
hopefully
that
he never gets hacked. Hopefully he never gets hacked.
Ain't nobody thinking about that shit.
Hopefully he never gets hacked. And wow.
That's the stuff I be thinking about. Like
I feel like in the metaverse, I would. Oh, cheers! I feel like in the metaverse, I would. We gotta look at each other in the eyes.
You spilled on the slab. It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, we're obviously drinking sake.
I did not mean to talk about any of that
Okay.
nudes and the internet. I'm crying. Okay, but continue.
But okay, yeah, so if I was in the metaverse, if I had the opportunity
If you
to
went
be in
Marvel,
the metaverse,
yes.
what would y'all's avatars look like?
Ooh, any Wii character.
I would definitely have an afro. Like I can't let go of my afro in any universe.
I've been toying with the idea of like designing a whole clothing line specifically for the metaverse.
I'm thinking in my head, you guys. I'm having a heart.
Like-
Why
Okay,
would
you
you
guys.
say that publicly?
You know, it's so crazy.
This is trademarked. He owns this idea.
I feel we should censor that out.
I believe in accessibility. I feel like even if somebody were to do it before me, they're not going to make the
So the
same thing
metaverse
I'm
is
doing.
digital.
cool.
It's a
So I
digital
always feel
universe.
cool about- and,
Essentially, it's like a digital, completely digital
Tron,
universe.
it's
So it's
literally
like
Tron.
So okay, so
Literally.
it's the
But
VR
you know, have y'all
stuff.
heard of Dress X?
Okay,
No.
nigga, no.
Man, fire.
What is that?
So
That sounds
basically-
sexy.
The only thing I've heard of that's kind of close to that is that overseas they have this thing like when you go shopping, you can step into like a circular thing and try on stuff without having to physically take your clothes off.
Okay, so Dress X, tell us about it.
Are you gonna put a top on me?
Okay, so he's pulling his phone up right now,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna click an item that
gonna
is
give me a
on this website, Dress X, and you can try it on in an AR world. So this top is now on Nicole's body. That's amazing! Wow, that is so cool.
Am I wearing a top?
Wow, we need money. Everyone needs to pay us because we have shouted out so many
What am I
brands and
wearing?
corporations today, and I want my fucking coins.
It's giving Mugler.
Bleep them all out.
Yo, this is some crazy shit.
So people are buying like AR clothes now.
To wear.
So to wear. So it could
Oh,
be
wow.
like I'm really waiting on like Snapchat to drop the spectacles or like
You wait, that's Snapchat? You on Snapchat?
No, I'm not on Snapchat.
No, that's Dress X.
That's Dress X. But I'm waiting for I'm ready for AR glasses to be like a thing because essentially what could happen is that people will be like, damn, they're dressed bummy. But if you have your AR glasses on, everybody's completely fitted in some whole other
But
shit.
was that the same thing as
It's like a whole other world.
That's
was that the same
fire.
thing as the
You're not
Google
gonna know.
glasses?
Like, you could like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
right.
I'm
My fault. You
talking
can like
about.
yeah. So. My bad, I messed up the audio. But pretty much, yeah, you could like, had the AR glasses on, pull up, and then like pass by somebody. You could be dressed just like this, but on top, I could have a Gucci fit on.
Through
In
the,
AR.
because everyone will be walking around with their glasses on,
Exactly.
and that's how we want to be presented.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, LOL.
Honestly,
crazy.
I feel like these concepts aren't very far fetched.
They
People already put themselves out there the way they want to be seen via Instagram, Twitter, any other socials that you have.
It sounds like a new way for niggas to scam you. Like, we first, like back in my day, we had hat fishing. These new niggas,
Hatfishing?
hat fishing, man. You listen.
Okay, so if you're not familiar with hat fishing is basically when a nigga's head ain't really right. His literal physical head. He might have a receded hairline, or he might have like a line.
No offense to any man
or
with
a
receded
dent in his forehead, or maybe he got a peanut head or a pickle head. But once you put on a hat, you're hat fishing, because now everything you can't tell that your head shaped funny.
Yeah.
So is that like
So now she basically
it's like
saying
what like weave is for it's like the weave for niggas?
yeah, because
It need to be the weed for niggas. So some of y'all bald too. On top of that,
yeah,
that's the problem.
I mean, I fuck with bald niggas. I ain't gonna hate on bald niggas.
Tay party of one. Taylor.
That's crazy.
Taylor
So
party of one.
basically, you're saying that people can present a way that they wouldn't necessarily present,
Yeah, man, you could like.
or they can trick people into believing that they look one way.
Yeah, it could just be a flex. Like, oh, you think that like.
You think I'm a bum, but I
I'm
have on
really
a
out
digital
here.
Gucci outfit on.
Yeah, like I'm really out here.
But you ain't seen my AR fit.
Yeah, but you ain't saying it's just like another.
my God,
it's
I'm
just some
fucking
rich.
dead.
It's some rich nigga shit to do.
I feel like that shit. Once that shit,
Will
that
the clothes be cheaper? Cause goddamn.
I don't know. I think I
sound
looked
like
at this joint. This shit was like $5. Oh wait, I think the thing was like $50. Like the one I just showed y'all.
Oh, this
This is
hot?
$50 for a virtual outfit.
200,
like a-
$550 for the skin.
Go to hell.
You know what I'm saying? 2,000.
And this
That's
is
crazy.
why niggas be shopping.
You can get the
on
choker
cheap.
for $1.
You can't
Oh,
even
okay.
get an imaginary outfit for under 50.
Hey.
how the fuck the digital clothes is expensive?
They should be selling those clothes for
But that's the
$10
thing,
and
man. Like
below.
people are paying for that because, like, if you gaming or what, it's gonna start with gaming. Gaming's gonna have a moment, and
Of
then
course.
after gaming, it's gonna go into the
like
I
metaverse.
feel
pushing
yeah,
it
that's
up
how
in
it usually goes.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
And then it's like now
Yeah.
once Mark drops the
Because it's not for us. That's the whole thing. It's like
true,
if you're 10, I gotta have my avatar popping.
No, yeah.
Because
Hunger
just like
Games.
it's like Pokemon, like we had to go get a gym badge, or if you want to get
No,
if you want
yeah,
to get
'cause
like a
it's the same
rare
shit.
It's gonna be Hunger
holographic
Games.
blue
Yeah.
eyes white dragon or some
Essentially,
shit.
yeah. That's what it sounds
Hunger
like.
Games out here. They're gonna be paying
You know what I'm saying?
$250 for virtual clothing.
Exodia.
And we're gonna be fucking fighting. to
I'm
eat
so glad
a
I'm gonna be
squirrel.
too old for any of this shit. Thank God, because this
Hopefully
shit sounds so
rich by
confusing.
then, because I'm trying to.
I need it.
I'm trying to be an old
ready
rich
for it.
I'm
cranky
trying to
bitch.
pass out money.
I'm trying to be
Thanks.
old and just cranky.
I'm trying to pass out money. Because I'm tired of people just not having access, and the money is the access. Did we cheers already?
I didn't get any more. We gotta.
I
Wait.
think it's getting to a point I don't even know where we at with it no more.
God
Wait, how many?
damn.
I don't remember how many shots we had.
I
Should
have
we-
no idea how
That's
many
what- I'm
shots.
I
pour
would
y'all
like.
up.
Well, you could put. I put it in something.
But I feel like we all collectively got louder, so we must be
We
at
might
least
be.
4 in.
Okay, wait. I was gonna say maybe we should start asking some
Let's
questions.
ask some questions. 'cause
Yeah,
I mean, we
thank
got
you.
about 5-10 minutes left of the show. Yeah, you can. Pour
We
me
do
in.
so soon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've had
We've been here for an
great
hour.
conversation.
I think
We've been here
yeah.
for an hour. God damn.
Yeah, it's 9.
Oh well.
Yeah,
about 40 minutes.
is that 40?
Oh, okay. Well, we got anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. So
Okay.
let's get into these questions.
Let's do it. It's one of my favorite games.
Oh my gosh, this question is great. Okay, great. Okay, so this one's for Elliot. In one word, how would you describe our conversation?
Oh wow.
Right?
Put
Look
him
at
on
Black
the spot.
Jesus. Go ahead, Herschel
On the
Christ.
spot, on the mic, on the camera.
Jesus
in 4K.
Herschel Christ.
Maybe 3K. My camera's not.
Versatile.
The conversation is versatile.
Yeah, I feel like we jumped from politics to tech to government.
That's because
to
we both have ADHD.
Classism.
Undiagnosed ADHD.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, I definitely got it
Doo-doo.
bad.
Here. This one's for you. Okay.
Okay, wait. You want me to ask this
ADHD,
to Elliot?
crazy.
Yeah, because I feel like
Hey,
he would
do
definitely
these
So
know.
shit.
guys, if
Right.
you don't know, we're actually playing We're Not Really Strangers, which
Yes.
we like to do sometimes here and there.
Yes. All right, so this is our second time playing that game.
So
yeah.
another question for Elliot. What fast food restaurant do you think is most likely to drive? Wait, what fast food restaurant do you think I'm most likely to drive through? What's my order?
Damn.
I'm obviously drunk because I don't even eat fast food. So if I'm at a fast food restaurant,
She gotta be so drunk just to eat the tip of a hot dog and cook out. She gotta be
I'm not
fucked
eating
up.
a hot dog.
Yeah, she wouldn't. Yeah, probably a quesadilla. I don't know. What would you eat? Yeah, a quesadilla, something with cheese.
Okay, don't give him the answer.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
What restaurant and what is my order?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like
I feel like you would do I feel like you might be like a Popeyes or a Zaxby's type of wave, maybe. No.
What's my order?
Specifically,
you might get the wings and things. You know, a little assortment. You feel me?
That's
I feel
my
like
order.
what?
I get the wings and things or the kicking chicken, and I get it tossed.
Yeah, you like it hot.
I don't like that.
See, I
I don't
knew it.
like the way you say tossed. I don't like the way you say tossed.
I get it tossed.
I get it tossed.
I don't think I can say that.
Stop. This is nasty. It's nasty.
It's nasty. Here you go, Elliot. You
Did
can
we
ask one of
cheers
us.
yet?
Wait, we did not.
All right, we're gonna cheers.
We're probably on shot 4 or 5. 4 or
Everybody
5.
look each other in the eyes.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Elliot, ask us some questions. Pull some questions for me and Nick.
All right, I'm going to level 3.
Ooh,
Damn.
Turn it up. That's it. No, yeah,
I'm a
that's
Scorpio. I don't like personal.
Yeah, we know. We definitely know.
Give each other nicknames.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Ooh, E-Boogie. What's that bit? What's that bit?
It's not bad, but it's not my
What should I
favorite.
give?
All right, I think
Mr. R&D.
This is not for us. I'm trying to drink. Try again.
And I would call you Blickule.
Ooh, suit shirt man.
You're done.
I'm tipsy. I'm sorry. Okay.
What?
I'll probably call you Giovanni.
Giovanni. Why?
Like Nikki
Nikki
Giovanni, because
Oh,
like Nick,
okay.
Nikki.
What's my
Snaps.
nickname?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Ooh, ooh, the Tucson percolator.
Why Perks?
I don't
And
know.
why you later?
Tay Dism.
Tay Dism.
Oh, that's a good
Remember
name.
Tay Dism?
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Man, y'all don't remember cause my Chevy sits so high from the floor, I feel like I'm an alien.
Nope.
From a UFO, my
Nope. Oh, you killing it though.
Beam me up. That's what's called. I've been trying to. That's the only reason why I did
It's like-
that.
I
Beam me
never
up.
heard
Beam me
that
up.
song, but I'm fucking
What?
with
That
it.
shit was crazy.
I'm
That was
trying to
that was like
Y'all know I'm from the Midwest. I'm deprived
that's some Florida shit.
of black education.
Tay Dism.
He said because he started to
Tay
get
Dism
really
and
get into it. I was like, hold on.
Okay, so we got nicknames now. Okay, now ask us another one. One more. You get two because we asked you to.
Okay.
Let's see.
Questions are an art form. Create your own question.
I feel like we've been asking you questions all day, so you definitely do need a chance to ask us
We did
a
not buy
question.
that game
you
for
said I'm
tell us
too-
what to do.
Elliot pulled a new card.
What the fuck?
What is a lesson you will take away from our conversation?
Oh, these are such.
The lesson that I will take away from our conversation is to interrupt people less. And I think I take that away from a conversation every time we have a podcast. To interrupt people less, and also to go listen to that Tay Dism song.
I'm dead.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes, go
Damn.
listen to that shit. We listen to that shit as soon as it's over.
I would say, what's the lesson? Definitely build an underground bunker because the lizards and Mark Zuckerberg is coming. And then I would definitely say probably look more into the metaverse. I
Yeah.
definitely thought that it had
Get
something to
comfortable.
do with Doctor Strange. And
Thanos
then
and them.
yes, so I'm obviously I'm on a rocker. And then I probably would say that definitely tech needs to be more accessible.
It needs to be policed as well.
Yeah.
For these
Oh,
1%ers.
Because what I've been recently seeing with like tech stuff is that people who do code and stuff like that, they're starting to actually like have to serve time for certain stuff. Like I saw one coder, he had got arrested because he coded something and it was used in like something. He didn't know like the severity of it. Somebody just paid him for something. He coded it and it ended up being used for like violence or some shit. He ended up going to jail for that shit.
Have you all ever seen Startup on Netflix?
Nah.
They talk about that. So, they touch on it. So y'all watch Startup on Netflix if you have a chance. And I need some money from all these brands we mentioned.
All of them.
What would you
Every
take from this
single one.
conversation, Elliot?
Stop mentioning
what?
these niggas.
What I take from this conversation?
Or whatever that question was.
What's the lesson that I would
what
take
lesson
away
you
from
took
the
from that?
conversation? I don't know. Let me think.
Drunk.
Let me think. Yeah. I don't know.
This is a good first for us because we never really get drunk on here.
I need to look into politics more because y'all told me hella shit about one of the candidates running for mayor.
They're actually, definitely.
I'm not gonna
need
keep
to
putting
go do
him
my
on
research.
blast. I said what I said.
I need to go do some R&D on
We can just
politics.
bleep it out.
We don't
That's
need
not my
to bleep
strong
it out.
suit.
I'm not scared that nigga.
I think that's another thing too. That's an area that I get intimidated with. Like I would say tech, and as far as like getting like into politics and stuff like that, that type of stuff, I just oof.
I feel like we've been made to be.
That.
I feel like we've been conditioned to be intimidated by politics, to watch what we say, to not share who we're voting for, things like that, because of how we might be targeted. And I'm here to say that if you want to pull up and try to beat my ass. DM me. I'll send you the address. I don't care.
Let's go.
I'm talking politics. I am educated. I do my research and I'm willing to share that information. Some of my thoughts are definitely opinions, and I do encourage people to do their own research. However, I am going to push my agenda because I am a Scorpio and I have no sense.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go.
True time for
Woo!
All right, y'all. So thank you so much for listening to Hers and Hers. Thank you, Elliot.
Thank you
so much for being a part of this episode. You're amazing.
No, truly.
Thank you for bringing the sake for us.
Yes.
Sake. I'm sorry. Let me slow it down. Thank you for bringing the sake. I'm Tay.
Nik, as you guys already know.
And this is Hers and Hers podcast. We're signing out.
Peace.
Hey.